I know this video is gonna be a little different, but from my usual content, but I'm gonna be ranking all the figures I got this year, combiner not included. So yeah. So we're gonna start from the one I dislike the most, which I'll pause right now to clear everyone else off. And we're back. Cliffjumper's arm, but I dislike the Legacy Soundwave the most, since, well, I can't get the camera in there. I feel like the arms are gonna break at some point, and these bits don't stay too securely, and some of his joints are very loose. That's why I dislike him so much. So yeah. And at $30 for a figure that doesn't look too good, and it's probably gonna break within a couple more times of transformation. Or being dropped. So yeah. Again, with a dropping, you need to stop falling, dude. So I'm gonna quickly get him into his alt mode, and now he's back. My biggest fault with this mode is on the underside, the arms never stay together. The second biggest fault is these pieces do not like staying attached when transforming. And finally, what the hell is this supposed to be? If they were to give us this Soundwave, but as the lamp post or whatever he was from episode 1 of the original cartoon, that would have been better than whatever the hell this is. Is it supposed to be a Star Wars speeder? I don't know, because Hasbro owns the rights to both Transformers and Star Wars figures, so it's a lost cause, I guess. I'll come back when I grab the next figure up. Here we are. The dinosaur from the new Jurassic Park Transformers crossover. I don't really like this because that and a couple other reasons. Like, something I really don't like is if you're picking him up and moving him and have the feet a little off the center. Well, not a little, a bit off center. He'll fall over. the transformation's fine, but for transforming him, you will have to remove those, or they'll most likely pop off anyways. And he tell I'm gonna remove because it becomes a gun for some unknown reason. Yeah, and the robot mode doesn't look too good. I'm gonna quickly get the legs done. The legs don't look good whatsoever. Like, what's the leg supposed to be? With the Megatron? The robot mode and Dino mode legs are the same thing, and that panel would come up and you'd extend this bit and fold it around and collapse it in to get the leg. Unlike this guy over here, where you just bend the knee and bring a panel down and straighten out the feet. What kind of legs are those other than chicken legs? And I'm trying to do this with one hand since I'm using my phone. Like, if you get the Jurassic Park 2-pack that recently released like I did, make sure you keep this guy in Dino mode. Or give him away to someone else, because what even is this? Hasbro could have done so much better on this figure. Like, the first Jurassic Park mashup they at least did a good dinosaur, which the dino mode was the main appeal to this. The dinosaur was the main appeal of the pack to me, but having him in hand makes him way worse. So I'll put him back over on my bed and grab the figure I have in the 8th spot. In my number 8 spot, we have Jhiaxus, which I actually have his box. I know I could the Jurassic Park 2-pack. I threw that away when I opened it on Christmas just a couple days ago. Again, with the face planting. First it was Soundwave, now it's Jhiaxus. The robot mode's decent, but the head quite loose. The elbow is a little loose. I'm gonna be right back. Next fault with this figure. These, the legs. This doesn't stay too securely, nor does the thruster. And nor does this little bit. These little bits are just like, why? They don't even tab in. And this isn't the only figure I've had problems like that with. Combiner or Starscream. I had, not Combiner Wars, Power of the Primes Starscream. Had some similar problems with the wings. Also, the tabs aren't worth a darn. So, if you're gonna get this figure, I suggest getting him when he's discounted. Not at full price like I did. And there's the boxes. Next figure, number 7. Cliffjumper from the Studio Series Gamer Edition Cliffjumper. I like him a bunch more than the others because I really like the Gamer Edition stuff. Since, as seen on my channel before, I'm very big into video games. And Transformers War for Cybertron is one of those games that I sometimes like. And my biggest fault with this figure are the lack of heels and this panel. This panel doesn't stay tabbed in Orphadarn, and it usually pops off the full panel pops off amid the transformation, and that sucks. But still a better figure than Jhiaxus. Oh, and another fault, no ankle tilt. Only outward ankle tilt. So, yeah. At my number 6 spot, we have the Jeep from the Jurassic Park 2-pack. It's a small figure, and it's very fun, but he has visible everything syndrome down here, as Amgo would say. Except the main part of the legs. Oh, someone I like sing for treats just treated. Like the Jeep, best part of the tube hack, way better than the dinosaur. But it hasn't come without its problems. No, it does come with its it does not come without its problems. The biggest problem is the accessories are so small. Like, I know where 2 of them are. The third one is just missing now. It was in the bag I used, this bag, but unless there's a V dinosaur's blast effect, but unless I'm missing it in here, it's nowhere to be found. Whoa. But the Jeep, best part of that 2-pack. Next up, in 5th place, a character I also have the box of, Skullgrin. And he's quite a good little figure. His tank mode is the only thing that's dragging him down. Oh, and you might notice one of the sword guns is missing. But that's to be expected when I haven't been home for almost a week, about like 10 days. Oh, there's the other sword gun. I'm gonna put it on him now. There. Skullgrin. Everybody's favorite little skeleton. Next in my 4th place, another figure I do not have the box of, who's also missing the wheel, who also needs some more heal to support him up. G2 Dead End. I like this mold, which quick little comparison between him and the other Stunticon. I have a drag strip. I prefer Dead End in the sense of colors. Drag strip, the camera is showing them a little brighter than what they are in person. Drag strip, well, he has literally no heal, because watch, just a little, and he goes down. Dead End, he stays up. Unlike Drag Strip, and that's why I prefer him over Drag Strip. Next on the list, I also have his box, Sludge. What can I say? I like dinosaurs. But I surely cannot wait until Swoop comes out, because that's the best one out of all of them for me. Swoop. But I currently have the big Bronchiosaurus of Sludge. I wish I had the others, but I could have gotten a G2 Universe Grimlock if I hadn't gone for my number 2 figure. Let me just move this box. G2 Universe Toxitron. I like him because I like semi-trucks more than anything in the world, other than railways. And he's a Peterbilt. Well, at least me and my aunt think he is, because my aunt works with semi-trucks, and used to, and she says that if you look at the front, you can tell, and we think he's a Peterbilt with a tanker trailer. And I just like this mold. It's a Laser Optimus mold. And he's a cool figure. And with the last one, I'm gonna need to pause with recording so I can grab him and move all these boxes back. This is technically a 2-pack. Little Lunar-Tread here. I just keep him wherever. And the Guardian robot from the Siege War for Cybertron show, which yeah, he's a cool figure. And he's a mold of a figure I've wanted for the longest time. Of Siege Omega Supreme. But he's a Legacy Evolutions figure instead of Siege. And he's a Titan class, so yeah. And if you don't have Omega Supreme, I suggest him a lot, because he's a cool figure, unless you don't have room to store him like me. Then it's whatever you want. My parents got him on sale due to Christmas stuff, and I'm thankful for that, because, well, he's a big, hefty figure with a lot of great sculpting. Although the other one of these blast effects is missing now, and I'll have to look for it later. But it can be blasted or blast from. There's a lot of blast effect ports. But I prefer having one in his claw if he's not holding another figure. You wanna come say hi, Sylvester? Is that what you wanna do? You're a fluff ball, ma'am. You know that? A fluffy cat. But, now Sylvester's in here, and I should probably stop the video. And that's been my thoughts on all the figures I got this year. Favorite's always gonna be him. So, bye.